Comparing angles. To compare the angles means to compare the magnitude of the angles. The magnitude of the angle depends on the gap of the two rays which form the angle. If the gap is small, the magnitude of the angle is small. If the gap is large, the magnitude of the angle is large. We have to observe the gap between the ray to get an idea which angle is bigger and which angle is smaller. If we want to know the exact magnitudes of the angle, we have to use the protractor for that purpose. By using tracing paper, we can overlap one angle over other and find out which one is smaller and which one is larger. Types of angles. The angles are named as per their magnitude or size. The following are the types of angles. A. Zero angle. The angle measures 0 degrees, which means that there is no gap between the rays which forms the angle. Here, ray A, B overlaps ray AC. B. Acute angle. Angle measures more than 0 degrees and less than 90 degrees. Here, B is the common point. The gap between BA and BC lie is more than 0 degrees and less than 90 degrees. C. Right angle. Angle measures 90 degrees. Here, B is the common point. The gap between BA and BC measures 90 degrees. D. Straight angle. Angle which measures 180 degrees. Here, A, B and C are collinear points. The line segment passes through A, B and C makes a straight line. Straight angle measures 180 degrees. E. Obtuse angle. Angle greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. Here, B is the common point. The gap between AB and BC is more than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. F. Complete angle. An angle which measures 360 degrees is a complete angle. The two line segments BA and BC coincides. The line segment BA is moving in anticlockwise direction. When the line segment BA completes the point A and C coincides, this total angle is known as complete angle. G. Reflex angle. An angle more than 180 degrees but less than 360 degrees. The gap between BA and BC is more than 180 degrees but less than 360 degrees. Pairs of lines. Let us play a game. Take 2 broomsticks. In how many ways you can present the broomsticks? There are 4 pairs of lines. A. Intersecting lines. B. Parallel lines. C. Perpendicular lines. D. Skewed lines. Intersecting lines. A, B, C, D, O. Arrow AB and arrow CD are intersecting each other at point O. These lines are called intersecting lines. Parallel lines. The lines which will never meet and will be equidistant at any point are called parallel lines. AB and CD are parallel lines. They are equidistant at any point will never meet each other. Skewed lines. 2 lines into different planes which are neither parallel nor intersecting are called skewed lines. Perpendicular lines. If a pair of lines intersect each other and form an angle of 90 degrees or a right angle, the lines are said to be perpendicular to each other. Symbol of perpendicular lines is classification of triangles. We can classify the triangles into two categories based on a. Length of the sides. Classification based on length of the sides. Equilateral triangle. When all the sides of a triangle are equal in length, it is called an equilateral triangle. The triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle since side AB is equal to side BC is equal to side CA is equal to 4 centimeters. Isosceles triangle. When two sides of a triangle are equal in length, it is called an isosceles triangle. Triangle XYZ is an isosceles triangle since side XY is equal to side XZ is equal to 5 centimeters and side YZ is equal to 3 centimeters. Scalene triangle. When all the three sides of a triangle have different lengths, it is called a scalene triangle. Triangle PQR is a scalene triangle since side PQ is equal to 4 centimeters. Side QR is equal to 5 centimeters and side PR is equal to 2 centimeters. None of the sides are equal in length. Classification based on magnitude of the angles. A. Acute angle triangle. When all the angles of a triangle are less than 90 degrees, it is called acute angle triangle. In ABC, angle A is equal to 80 degrees. Angle B is equal to 40 degrees. Angle C is equal to 60 degrees. All the angles of the triangle are acute angles, so ABC is an acute angle triangle. B. Right angled triangle. When one angle of a triangle is a right angle, the triangle is called a right angled triangle, or it can be called right triangle. In triangle XYZ, angle X is equal to 30 degrees. Angle Y is equal to 90 degrees. Angle Z is equal to 60 degrees. Since one of the angles is 90 degrees, triangle XYZ is a right angled triangle or right triangle. C. Obtuse angle triangle. When one of the angles is an obtuse angle, it is called obtuse angle triangle. In triangle PQR, angle P is equal to 30 degrees. Angle Q is equal to 120 degrees. Angle R is equal to 30 degrees. One of the angles is 120 degrees, that is obtuse, so the triangle PQR is an obtuse angle triangle. Facts about triangles. Equilateral triangle. We have studied earlier that in an equilateral triangle all the sides and angles are equal. So in an equilateral triangle, 1. All the sides are equal in length. 2. All the angles are equal in magnitude. We know that the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Since all the angles are equal, each angle will measure 60 degrees. Isosceles triangle. In an isosceles triangle, the sides are equal in length. Therefore, the opposite angles of those sides will be equal in magnitude. In isosceles triangle XYZ, XY is equal to XZ. Angle opposite of side XY is equal to angle Z. Angle opposite of side XZ is equal to angle Y. So, angle Z is equal to angle Y.